Watch through to the end to find out how much it costs. Here's what's going on. Alright, listen up. If you own a newer Mazda and you've noticed some weird, stubborn stains showing up on your seats, your steering wheel, or even your shift knob, don't you dare reach for that bottle of all-purpose cleaner just yet. You might be about to make a big mistake. A lot of you have been asking me about this, and it turns out Mazda knows about it too. They've put out a special notice to their dealers, and I've got the inside scoop for you. So stick with me because I'm gonna walk you through what's really happening with these interiors, how to fix it without wrecking your leatherette, and, most importantly, what it's gonna cost you to get it looking new again. You paid good money for your car, and the last thing you want is an interior that looks like it's been through a war after just a couple of years. These stains can be a real eyesore, looking like dark smudges or discolored patches that just don't seem to wipe away with a simple cloth. It's frustrating, I get it. You might think it's just dirt, or maybe the material is failing, but the real cause is a little more scientific than that. It's a chemical reaction, folks, and if you use the wrong stuff to clean it, you could turn a simple stain into permanent damage. So put that magic eraser down and pay close attention. This problem seems to be popping up most often on Mazdas with the light-colored interiors, parchment, pure white Napa leather, leatherette. Why? Because common, everyday products on your skin are reacting with the synthetic materials Mazda uses. We're talking about things you don't even think about. Sunscreen, hand sanitizers, alcohol, hand lotion. The chemicals in these products, especially things like avobenzone found in many sunscreens, can transfer from your skin to the seat and cause a chemical change in the material's top coat, leaving behind a nasty dark stain that soap and water won't touch. So before you get all revved up and march down to your dealer demanding a new seat, you need to understand what this is and what it isn't. This isn't necessarily a defect in the material itself, it's a reaction to outside chemicals. The good news is that in many cases, it's fixable. The bad news is that if you don't handle it correctly, you're gonna have a bad time. Now, let's pull back the curtain on what Mazda is telling its own technicians. Quick ask. Watch through the end of the video to learn how much it might cost to have this fixed. They released a service alert. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a memo to all dealerships. It's not a recall. It's not a warranty extension, so don't expect a letter in the mail. This alert, SA08124, NHTSA ID 1101141, is about dark stains on high-touch interior surfaces. They admit it's happening and provide a specific procedure for service departments to follow. Coverage is broad: CX3, CX30, CX5, CX50, CX70, CX9, CX90, Mazda 3, Mazda 6, MX30, MX5. Many model years roughly 2013, 2025, especially light interiors. Cause chemical reactions from lotions, sunscreens, and alcohol-heavy sanitizers, with ingredients like avobenzone often implicated. Critical. Dealer's first job is to try to clean the stain. Warranty stance says parts replacement for this concern is not covered. Clean it, don't replace it. Advisors are armed to explain, educate on prevention, and they may charge labor for the cleaning. The service alert is for stains. If you're seeing actual leather steering wheel wear or peel that remains after cleaning, point your dealer to TSB 0600123. That can involve replacement under warranty. You have to be able to tell chemical stains from physical damage. A stain is a dark gray, brownish, or purplish smudge. The surface stays smooth and intact. It feels like the rest of the seat. Physical damage. The top color layer peeling or flaking, cracks forming, underlayer visible, residue on your finger. That means the material is failing. If you see peeling, take clear photos and talk to your dealer about a warranty claim. If it's a stain, they'll follow the cleaning alert. Know the difference before you go. Be precise with your language. Is it discoloration on a smooth surface, or is the material physically breaking down? Complain about a stain and they'll clean. Complain about peeling and you can push for warranty replacement of the seat cover. Your answer determines your next move. You're not imagining this. Owners and techs see it too, and the real-world fixes line up with Mazda's guidance. I've been deep diving into online forums and Reddit threads, and let me tell you, Mazda owners have a lot to say about these interior stains. Some posts are just people venting. My seats look terrible after one summer. Others are skeptical, asking if Mazda will ever admit there's a real problem. There are even photos of stained seats, with users comparing how bad theirs look. One Redditor wrote, "Tried 3 different cleaners. Nothing worked. Dealer just shrugged." Another replied, "Mazda told me it's not covered under warranty. Super frustrating." You'll also see people sharing before and after pics, showing off their cleaning attempts, sometimes with great results, sometimes not so much. There's a lot of advice flying around too. Some folks swear by DIY fixes, like using 3D LVP cleaner or gentle soap and water. Others warn, "Don't use magic erasers, it'll ruin the finish." And a few lucky owners say, "I followed the dealer's process, and it actually worked." Many new owners see stains within a year. Regular interior cleaners often do absolutely nothing, which lines up with the chemical reaction theory. Posts tie smudges to where bare arms rest and to switching to high SPF sunscreen, or after a long day wearing sunblock. Techs say Mazda's cleaning process works, but it takes time and patience, and outside warranty, some customers balk at paying labor. The most commonly mentioned successful cleaner out there is 3D LVP cleaner. Spray, let it sit a minute or two, gently agitate, then wipe. You want to know how Mazda tells its dealers to fix this. It's a specific product and method. 3D LVP cleaner. First, spray the 3D LVP cleaner directly onto the stained area. Target the smudges. Avoid soaking seams and perforations. Next, dwell time. Let it sit about 2 to 3 minutes. Don't just spray and wipe. The cleaner acts as a solvent, lifting the stain from micropores. Patience. After dwell, use a soft horsehair brush in small circles with light pressure. Wipe with a clean microfiber. Repeat if the stain is stubborn. So here it is, the question you've been waiting for. What's this all going to cost? DIY. A bottle of 3D LVP is about $15 to $20 plus a soft brush and microfiber towels. Total under $30, with plenty left for future cleanings. Dealer. Not a warranty repair for stains, so expect around 1 hour of labor. Roughly $120 to over $200 depending on location. Independent detail shops may charge less, often between $60 and $120, depending on your area and the shop's reputation. Prevention is cheaper. Favor mineral sunscreens, zinc oxide, titanium dioxide. Avoid avobenzone if possible. Let products dry. Cover seats from beach or pool. Let sanitizer dry. Light regular wipe downs. Always test in a hidden spot. For less than $30, you can solve this yourself. Now I want to hear from you. Have you had this problem? Did you find a cleaner that worked? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.